मेरो सबैको हो यो आवाज
तिम्रो मेरो सबैको हो यो आवाज
हिमाली पहाडी एउटै आवाज डाँडाबाट गुन्जने घर घरमा सुनिने
डाँडाबाट गुन्जने घर घरमा सुनिने
सङ्गीत र सृजनाको
हो यो आवाज
एउटै आवाज
Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills.
Coming up next, Teen Talks.
Konnichiwa! It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to you all to our very own show, Teen Talks, only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. I'm your RJ Tasha, and with me I have RJ Pasang, RJ Shreyoshi, RJ Ahana, RJ Ariha, and RJ Pravakar. This show is all about you overcoming the hurdles of life with Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, funny confessions, and showcasing your talent through Secret Superstar. Want to know some interesting archival period with This Week in History? Or if you want to know more about beauty, then keep listening to Teen Talks, only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills.
Beauty tips.
A very hearty welcome to all my dear friends. I'm your host and definitely not your ghost, RJ Shreyoshi. And you're listening to Teen Talks only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. I am back with one of your favorite segments, Beauty Tips. Honestly, we all love flaunting our hairs after a good shampoo done. We should definitely wash our hairs well, at least twice a week. But what about your hair care after hair wash? Yes, you should be taking care of your hairs after shampoo for any kind of damage or sun heat. So, for extra protection, make sure to use a good amount of serum or almond oil for tangled or frizz-free hairs. And here you go for a good hair day. So this was a tip for all my dear friends out there. Take care, enjoy and flaunt your beautiful hairs. My beautiful ladies, I will meet you soon. Till then, keep listening to Teen Talks only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills.
Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara.
The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela once quoted. Hello everyone, you're listening to Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. This is your very own RJ Pravakar and welcome to this new episode of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. As Dalai Lama also quoted, the purpose of our lives is to be happy. We should celebrate just because we have made all the lovely things happen around us, the smiles we share with our friends, the kind words we say to the people around us. That is the beauty of life, to see the sunshine which brightens our day and fills us with new vigor and strength. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. So, for today's episode, I have a list of the true motivational story to help give you that juice you need. My hope is that these real-life inspirational stories encourage you to keep going when things feel tough, to realize that there is always a way, and that if you want something, you have to fight for it. Sometimes it's useful to hear the stories of people who have come before us and people who have done great things, so that we know others have been through similar struggles. This can help us to focus and realize that what we want is within reach, no matter how difficult the circumstances. So, let's crack on with these real life inspirational stories and learn some valuable lessons. So today, it's all about Dashrath Maji's true inspiring story. Dashrath Maji was born into the lowest rung of India's caste system in Gelore village, India, and ended up working in coal mines. When he was an adult, his wife was injured and died because the nearest doctor was in a town 34 miles away. Because of this experience, Manji decided that he was going to make a new roadway through a ridges of hills in order to make his village more accessible. Manji ended up carving a 110-meter long path, completing it in 22 years between 1960 and 1982, using only a hammer and a chisel. Ultimately, Manji's road reduced the distance between the start and finish areas from 34 miles to 9.3 miles. So, the moral of the story is, it is never too late to be what you might have been. Life is a better place to live in. Let's make it worth living. So, with this, we've come to the end of another episode of Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Keep spreading love, keep supporting, and for more entertainment, stay tuned to Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. See you until next time. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and stay happy.
Funny confessions.
Good evening, Sonata. This is RJ Aiha, and welcome back to our very own show, Teen Talks, only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. We are not going to disclose their names, but obviously we are going to hear their confessions. Welcome to another episode of Funny Confessions. So without wasting time, let's hear our funny confessions this week.
Hello everyone, good morning. I'm here to confess something which I have did when I was in school time and I used to stay in PG. Once my PG, my roommate went home back. And that time I did something very mischievous. And that is like when she was not there, I took her blanket and kept on the ground and like our all PG mates sat there, watch movies and did whatever mischievous things we can, like we had food over there. And after that, when I got to know that my roommate is going to come back, I silently kept the blanket again in the same place and kept silent. And she never got to know about it that I did something like that because I was so angry on her, and I got that idea that I should do something like this to take some revenge. But that was so mischievous of me. So this was my thing to say. This was my confession. I hope you guys won't judge me because of that. Thank you.
Hi, I want to confess something, and that is that one day in a college campus, I was with my friends. We were sitting and gossiping with each other. At that particular time, I was eating chewing gum, and after I completed eating, I put the chewing gum backside of a bag of one of my friends. And when she noticed that a chewing gum has been kept over her bag, she started asking everyone, who did this? Everyone started looking at each other and were silent. And I was silent too. And that friend suddenly noticed one of our classmates who is little notorious type. She directly went towards her and started scolding her. Why the hell she did like this? And I was knowing who did, and it was me. and but I didn't say anything to them. I was listening to them fight.
That was really funny. Thank you guys and thanks for listening. Have a great day ahead and don't forget to tune in to Radio Solution 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills.
Secret Superstar.
Hello and welcome. I'm your host RJ Pasang and today I'm the host of Secret Superstar. Secret Superstar is a radio platform where you can showcase your talent among all of us. Today I'm going to introduce with you some amazing talents. So, without taking much time, presenting you Secret Superstar. First performance by Rigden Sherpa and second performance by Ishant Sherpa. So, let's listen to them.
छोएर निस्के त हरेक झुटो रङ्गी साँचो हो तिमीलाई अङ्गाली यस्तो लाग्यो कि मेरो संसार तिमी हो यदि अर्को जन्म भने दौडाएर फेरि तिमीसँगै बितो मुस्कानले सजौला तिमीलाई पिरती भाका गुनगुनाउँदा कसम है रखेंगी तुझे ख्वाब में हमेशा हरदम हर पल हर शब हमदम हमदम ये ली है मेरी आँखों ने कसम है आज रखेंगी तुझे ख्वाब में
Thank you, Rigden Sherpa and Ishant Sherpa, for your wonderful performance. I personally enjoyed a lot after listening to your melodious song. So, to listen this kind of melodious, mood-lighting and energetic songs and performance, keep listening to Teen Talks every Saturday 6 to 7 p.m. only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills.
This week in history.
Hey guys, welcome back. I am RJ Hana and you are listening to your very own show Teen Talks only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. So all my beautiful friends out here, history is that ancient narrator who is narrating us our past, the truth of our existence from the commence of time, and will keep doing it till time concludes itself. So let us hold the hand of our ancient chronicler and jump into today's segment, This Week in History. Do you all know, guys, that on 19th May, back in 1780, New England faced a mysterious and abnormal weather phenomena? Yes, New England's dark day occurred on May 19, 1780, when an unusual darkening of the daytime sky was observed over the New England states and parts of Canada. The primary cause of the event is believed to have been a combination of smoke from forest fires, thick fog, and cloud cover. Though the people of those times with old communication technology found the darkness to be baffling and unexplainable, and applied many religious interpretations about the event. Now, guys, if we focus on the next day of the week, that is, on 20th May, the famous Portugal explorer Vasco da Gama arrived in Kozhikode, thus discovering the sea route to reach India. After decades of sailors trying to reach the Indies with thousands of lives, dozens of vessels lost in shipwrecks and attacks, Vasco da Gama finally landed on Calicut on 20th May 1498. This unopposed access to the Indian spice routes boosted the economy of Portuguese Empire, which was previously based along northern and coastal West Africa. The main spices at first obtained from Southeast Asia were pepper and cinnamon, and later other products were also obtained, which were completely new to Europe. The Portuguese maintained its monopoly for many decades, until other European forces challenged it. History sometimes makes us feel proud on the bravery of great warriors, and sometimes we get angry due to the cruelty and dishonesty of few ancient existence. Sometimes history attracts us a lot because of certain conspiracies related to it, and sometimes certain incidents disheartened us a lot. Like, guys, on 21st of May 1991, India faced one of the major disheartening setbacks in her political history. Yes, the assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, former Prime Minister of India, occurred as a result of a suicide bombing in Sri Perumbudur, Chennai in Tamil Nadu, India on 21st of May 1991. At least 14 others in addition to Rajiv Gandhi were killed. It was carried out by Thenmozi Rajaratnam, or better known as Thanu, a member of Sri Lankan separatist organization Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. At that time, India had just ended its involvement through the Indian peacekeeping force in the Sri Lankan Civil War. The Supreme Court judgment by Justice K.T. Thomas confirmed that Rajiv Gandhi was killed because of personal animosities by the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam chief Prabhakaran, arising from his sending the Indian peacekeeping force to Sri Lanka and the alleged atrocities against Sri Lankan Tamils. Subsequent accusations of conspiracy have been addressed by 2 commissions of inquiry and have brought down at least one national government. So, guys, history as an ancient chronicler never forgets to teach us important lessons of life. History is not made out of one day, but that one day can become a milestone in history. History always leads us through a roller coaster ride of feelings and emotions. And as always, we never enhances history. Rather, history enhances us. So more and a lot more coming up to it. And for more such fun entertainment and information, keep listening to your very own show, Teen Talks. Every Saturday 6 to 7 pm. Repeated on every Tuesday 4 to 5 pm. Only on Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, Voice of the Hills. See ya!